A dream that began in 1944 has blossomed into the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, encompassing 18 acres on the east bank of the Willamette River and a building that is 219,000 square feet, including a 5-story domed theater. Welcome, everybody. I'm Ken Ackerman. You're watching Comcast Newsmakers. Well, half of all high school kids in Multnomah County never make it to graduation. To find out why, we've invited Lisabeth Marziello. She is the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of the Portland metropolitan area. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Ken.
What do you attribute this to?
We believe it's the way kids are taught in school. These kids need to be taught in the way that their mind processes information. 1 out of 5 kids nationwide learn in a multi-sensory approach, yet we're teaching kids in a linear approach, which doesn't help their comprehension in school. So you're losing them at a young age, from first grade on.
From what I understand, you've produced a very powerful video that outlines this problem.
Yes, we have, and we've been fortunate to have Joey Harrington help deliver that message, and we'd like to share that with you if we could.
All right, let's take a look.
My eyes are open wide. By the way, I made it through the day. I watch the world outside. By the way, I'm leaving out today. I just saw Haley's comment your way. Said, why you always running in place? Even the man in the moon disappeared. Somewhere in the stratosphere. Tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand. I'm not angry, I'm just saying, sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
Our country is facing a crisis. Bright, intelligent youth are being told they are learning disabled and placed into special education classes where they don't belong. 1 out of 5 children are spatial learners, also known as dyslexic. These children are not disabled, they're not broken. They can learn. It's not a coincidence that every 26 seconds a teen drops out of school. It's not a coincidence that 85% of all juvenile offenders have reading problems, when 1 out of 5 children are spatial thinkers. These intelligent children learn best in a multi-sensory approach, yet they are taught in a linear approach. That means 1 out of 5 youths are educationally left behind. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland, Oregon have recognized that due to this disconnect in school, the self-confidence, self-esteem, and overall self-worth of these kids are diminished. We're losing future leaders and brilliant minds, such as these famous spatial thinkers: Sir Richard Branson, Jay Leno, Nelson Rockefeller, Alexander Graham Bell, Anderson Cooper, Keira Knightley. Mentally slow, lazy, lack of effort, too stupid to learn, learning disabled. You decide. We need your voice. We need your leadership. Help us save our future leaders and brilliant minds by building awareness of this crisis, which is demoralizing our children nationwide.
You know, after watching something like that, it's hard to believe these facts. What can people do to help out?
Ken, if we can get people to help donate and support the cause and also be a voice for these children. We need people that make decisions, sit on school boards and say, we need to make a change. We need to make a change in the way we're teaching these kids and give them an opportunity to succeed successfully in education. I think that'll make a big difference. So if people can use their voice, use their financial support, I think that'll be a huge help.
Well, Joey Harrington was certainly a big help for you, and we wish you continued success. Thank you very much. Lisabeth Marziello, who is the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Portland metropolitan area. We're at the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. We thank you for joining us. For Comcast Newsmakers, I'm Ken Ackerman. Make it a great day.